COVID-19 has been striking on full throttle across the world. The devastating nature that it has can still be noticed in India, where we can see more than 300,000 daily cases and over 200,000 deaths in total. The situation is really turning out of the hands of the country and has now decided to enter into another phase of lockdown throughout various states of India. Amidst all of the panic, to make things worse, the country has also been suffering from an extreme oxygen shortage. A country that has been all ears to the needs of the world is now amidst the need itself, such as the wrath of this virus. Hello, future billionaires. Welcome to Pennystock Lifestyle. The channel where you get stock inspiration, motivation, and knowledge to become the next future billionaire. Today's video is all about the wrath that COVID-19 has been having across the globe, amidst which we do see a ray of recovery through a cure. We will be speaking about VXRT with the ticker symbol VXRT, and we'll learn more about the progress this company's been making in saving us from this disease. Make sure you like this video and also subscribe to this channel for more related content. Also, make sure you turn on the post notifications to never miss out on anything that happens in the market. So now, with no more delays, let us get into today's stock. The month of April has been very interesting for VXRT. We say so not because it's been achieving a lot, but because we saw a great recession, perhaps a lack of movement in the stocks. This continued for almost the entire month, but we guess now that the wait is finally over. We do see some activities going on in their pipelines, which are a very good sign for the company. On the 28th of April 2021, we saw the stock skyrocketing, all by almost 40%. It also saw a major increase in the volume. The difference that we can notice between the previous months and the current day is massive. Let us try to find out the reason for this spike in the prices now. More importantly, is this stock potent enough to act as a ray of hope for those suffering and losing their loved ones from COVID? VXRT is a company based in the Bay Area that focuses a lot on oral recombinant vaccines. A few of the examples are influenza, norovirus, HPV, and also COVID-19. The aim here for this company is to develop more oral vaccines and substantially increase their effectiveness to bring out the full potential of the same. These oral recombinant vaccines are formulated in the form of tablets that are fully coated for efficient delivery to the small bowel. This coating, therefore, protects the ingredients within the same from the acidic environment in the stomach. This helps them fine-tune the immune system of the gut to generate a broad systemic and mucosal immune response for a higher immunity. The method they use seems quite simple, but there's a lot more to it. The company has been looking forward to developing a vaccine to increase immunity by hitting on the T cells of the body. Such a vaccine will certainly boost up the immune system and therefore could also potentially do away with the current menace of the COVID-19. This will be a very significant step towards the growth of this vaccine. Currently, the company is also looking forth to developing a liquid form of the same for young children to be able to digest and have the vaccine. The company has been emphasizing the importance of T cells in various different ways. However, none of them have been able to make a move yet. There have been a few catalysts. However, that could really be detrimental to the manner in which the company could progress. The first one is the Janssen collaboration on a universal flu vaccine. This comes in a tablet format. Even though it's been a while since we last heard about this update, the chances are that we'll see a lot of things happening around once we get along with the update. Another catalyst for this is the Phase 2 trials going on. If the company proceeds through these second phase trials, we will see a lot of external funding coming in for the company. Once they get more funding, they will be able to go through the phase and research more about the vaccines they intend to make. A company called CEPI has recently shown the potential to fund the company with around $200 million. This is in relation to CEPI's recent call for a proposal for vaccines that are well accommodating of the various variants seen in COVID-19. With more than 2 variants of COVID-19 striking countries like India, it's very important they step up and find an alternative and a cure for this disease before we lose 100,000 more people to the virus. In other news, we heard that VXRT would host a key opinion leader on the importance of T-cell responses for COVID-19 vaccines. As we mentioned earlier, VXRT has been stressing a lot on the importance of the development of a vaccine to improve the T cells. This could, in return, increase a lot of responses against the coronavirus. This will be coming on May 3, 2021. There are people in the United States who do not wish to get vaccinated against the disease. This is the reason why VXRT comes up with a theory where it could replace the entire process of getting vaccinated with just a pill. This will help in increasing the number of people who want to get vaccinated against the disease. According to the polls they conducted, they could find that around 23% of Americans do not want to get vaccinated against COVID-19. This number was alarming and therefore required an immediate solution. Among this 23% of people, 32% were those who would get vaccinated if it would come out in the form of a pill. This 32% would add up to 18.7 million more Americans. The reason for this is that a major proportion of people are afraid of needles. This innovation will make things more accessible to people and easier to distribute. As you see, the current vaccination drives take a long time to complete. However, if the same was in the form of pills, the vaccinations could be completed through a much shorter duration. This is why we think there is a very huge need for companies like VXRT to develop a vaccine in pill form over the traditional vaccines or shots. The vaccines that they intend on developing are currently going through the first phase of testing and are awaiting approval from the FDA. Once this approval is reached, we will see mass production and a major success for this company. On a Reddit update, we saw that the company has a lot of room as there are countries that will not see a vaccination until 2023. They are partnered with Johnson & Johnson, which is the largest pharmaceutical company, to create a flu vaccine. We're yet to receive information about the progress of the Phase 1 trials. It was on February 3, 2021 that they received positive preliminary data from the Phase 1 testing. This is a positive sign for the company and could also lead to better success for the vaccine. If the vaccine does turn out to be effective, we will be able to see a lot of people getting saved. The thing would then be in the hands of the government to make these vaccines available to the people. Countries like India could see a massive immunogenic response against the disease and will be able to notice a huge decline in the daily spike, 300,000 spikes in the positive cases. The vaccine is named VXA-CoV-2-1. This is induced with a potent CD8 plus T response, and VXA-CoV-2-1 is also protective against the new emerging strains of the COVID-19. This was found to be proved back in February 2021. Even though the data has been really positive from the Phase 1 trials, there is a long way to go for this vaccine. Once it passes the test, this vaccine could be the one that could save a lot of people from this disease. If this happens, this will be a huge success for this company. Very recently, the company also appointed a new member, David Whedon, as the MD to the board of directors. He has more than 3 decades of experience, which will certainly be a fruitful addition to this company. We are all yet to find out what exactly happens with the company and the vaccines that are rolling out. However, with the innovation they have, the chances are that we will see a very successful Phase 1 and further phases, and this company will be able to help out the people suffering throughout the globe. We hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like for this video and comment your views on this company in the comment section. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more information. Till we come up with the next video on this channel, stay safe and help anyone in need.